This is pretty much a wrap here in Chongqing, China. Now I'm going to tell you what I've experienced here. Nothing but hospitality. Truly. Genuine hospitality. This is not like any other city in China. You've got Shanghai that has its Western feel. You have Beijing that has its Western pockets of it as well. Chongqing is truly special. Over 33 million people. That's almost the population of Canada. In the megalopolis, which other outside districts, there's almost 100 million people. I've been able to have hot pot, a very special delicacy here and very well known in this area of Southwest China. I've managed to sing karaoke in the streets. I've got more people on my WeChat than I have in my own list back in Thailand. I'll run through the list. Shopping has been absolutely amazing. There's high-end and there is wholesale shopping here. The people, amazing, curious, wanting to take photos with you, saying thank you for coming to my city. Have I felt threatened here? No. Have I felt safe here? Absolutely. We've walked the streets from early in the morning to the streets late at night. People have been generally very helpful. And this is me leaving China. I want to thank everybody in Chongqing, and I want to say something special. If you have time, visit the website iChongqing. This website will tell you where to go, what to see, and also has a lot of very informative videos to help us as expats that are experiencing China for the first time. So thank you very much to iChongqing, who were very helpful and very open, and it's a ni hao, hello China, and also a goodbye to China all in one, and I am actually sad to leave this place. China is nothing what I thought. I was told many stereotypes happening here in China. I was told it was closed. I couldn't watch media. I couldn't surf the internet. Totally untrue. All I can say is I've had fun. At no time have I ever felt I'm in a communist country. In fact, I feel I'm in a capitalist country. And not once have I ever been stopped and asked for identification, or not once have I ever been stopped and told not to film. Actually, quite the contrary. Well, what can I say? Stack 'em, pack 'em, and rack 'em. That's another Chinese city done for you, my viewers. And I do appreciate your comments below. That means a lot to me. I come to China not just for me, but I come to show you, the Western world, what maybe the media is not portraying as truth. So this is it for me in Chongqing. I'm gonna miss you, Chongqing. I love you, China, and I love you, Chongqing, the beautiful center of the city. And that's a wrap for us here. Goodbye, Chongqing. Goodbye, Ascot Residences. It's been a pleasure.
张光俊还你给张光俊喊张光俊给二娃说嘛，能不能早一点交嘛？你跟他说嘛哈。好，我在上班，不说了。好。
This is when you don't know what's going on. This has been going for 5 minutes now, right? Do you know what happened?
I don't know. It could be that maybe he forgot to pick up some groceries or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's in the
shit though.
He's under the bus for sure. He's in trouble. 2020.
Okay guys, I've just arrived at the airport here in Chongqing. I just want to show you the size of one terminal. You can see how massive this place is. Obviously armed guards. That guy's real. Just coming in here. It's pretty serious, whatever it is. Just so you guys know, you don't screw around here. Out front is armed guards, just whatever. And these guys here is an anti-explosive detection. They actually take a sample of your clothes, swab your clothes down, run it in a machine, and you're not past that point until that lady pulls that rope. Out front, they're watching. When you get in, they're watching, and anti-explosive thing there in the airport. Sounds good to me, as long as we're safe and secure. So we'd be 1755.
1955.
1955. Look at the domestic flights. And this is only the international flights. That's it. Just one small little board. In a city of 32 million, much bigger than the size of New York, that will show you that how much potential this city has. I want to share with you guys something. That way is the domestic flights in China. You see thousands and thousands of flights. This is the international part of the airport, and there are 3 terminals in total. Just this little spot. Now what you're seeing there is an airport that is planning for expansion in the future. They're getting ready. No, there's no one in that international departure lineup yet. China's ready for guys like me, and guys like you, and guys like your viewers, and other vloggers. China's ready. They're preparing for it, and I say take advantage of it, because the prices that I've paid here, the service that I got here, is maybe even 50% less than any other major city I've ever traveled in the world. Here's some fun things I want to show you. Now normally you have a meeting point in airports, but China has what it's called, are you ready for it? The temporary rally point of team passengers. So basically this stops a bunch of people just standing around doing things. Well, they give you a counter if you have to show maps, or just to sit. Kind of practical when you think about it at an airport. So if you're just friends meeting, or meeting other fellow travelers, counting their cash, they got their own kind of little private office here in the departures. And he's getting things going. Wasn't that great? We have something more interesting, and I bet you haven't seen something like this. And this is probably not in any Western airport, because normally when you get snowed in or there's massive delays, no one comes out to help you. Delayed flight counter and special service counter for international passengers. Now, wouldn't we all just want one of those in our airports in North America or Europe? Gotta tell you, the Chinese are ahead of us in some ways. Maybe planes are passé. Maybe they're a thing of the past. Now we talk about flight travel within China, but I forgot to tell you something. China has, at this moment, one of the largest rail systems in the world. There are a few legendary trains in Europe. Americans take Amtraks. Europeans take the TGV, like out of France. It's a fast train. Or the Channel, under the English Channel. Eurostar, it used to be the cool thing to get a European rail pass when you were younger and travel throughout Europe. There's a couple fast trains in Germany. China has the largest rail system in the world. And they don't only have 1 or 2 trains. Just in bullet trains, they have over 2,800. The Malab in Shanghai, from the airport to city center, 14-minute train going 30 kilometers an hour. I've taken it. The one from Hong Kong to Shenzhen, bullet train, 12 minutes, $8, $9. Can't remember. Have a look in one of my other videos. If you want to experience technology, kindness, openness, yes, you might laugh at me at that, but I do feel this country is very open, very capitalistic too. You can feel that. Capitalism is running wild here. They love to serve foreigners. They do, with open arms. Don't be surprised if you come to Chongqing and somebody invites you out for a hot pot within the first hour. Anyway, the amazing thing about China is come and enjoy the infrastructure. Really enjoy fast bullet trains, amazing architecture, and for a fraction of the price. Come to Planet China.